thing I want to talk about, and that's this number in the picture.
Looking for trouble?
Looking for trouble. I tried to get them to put a little scene in before the number, because in the picture it looks like my boyfriend is looking for somebody else and is not really staying with me. And I'm furious. So I wanted them to have a little scene that said why I did this number in the picture. And they cut it out, and they never put it in. So all of a sudden, it's just going along, and then all of a sudden I come out and do this naughty number. So now you'll know that that's what it was, because I was furious with my boyfriend.
Well, you've really shed new light for us. Thank you for that. That's great. But we're excited to see this picture because it's you, and it's the beautiful Jane Russell. It's in 3D, and you did this film. Your co-star, I believe, was Gilbert Roland.
That was my boyfriend.
And how did he get the part?
Well, actually, because it was called French Line, we were looking for a Frenchman to play the part, and we couldn't find one. And I was in Palm Springs, and I saw Gilbert Roland, who hadn't made a picture for a long time, but he was walking out to play tennis with his tennis racket swinging. And here was this gorgeous guy with this wonderful build. All he had were a pair of shorts on, and he's going to play tennis. And I thought, him! Why can't we use him? He's a good actor. And he was delighted to do it, and after that, he got to do some other pictures. In fact, we did another one. He was in Underwater with us. It was very interesting because it kind of reminded me of my one-girl cousin, and so I was really kind of playing her. And Arthur Honeycutt, we were raised in, I was raised in the San Fernando Valley, and she was raised out in Fontana, and it was a matter of horses and Western things and cowboy boots and everything. And he fit the part beautifully. So I felt perfectly at home. It was a lot of fun.
Was this a fun film to make?
It was interesting. It was interesting, but when we finished the film and it started being banned, I went to my boss, Howard Hughes, and I said, listen, there is no rhyme or reason that we have to be in films like that. You can stop that nonsense right now. And he said, because The Outlaw, they've done the same thing. And then in this one, and I said, I'm not going to do any more of those, because I remember one part, they wanted me to wear a bikini doing this. And I said, no way. I'm going to go to Santa Monica and stay down there in a hotel until you guys can get one-piece suit to do it. So I did. I was down there for several days, and they finally phoned and said, we've got one suit, you know, one. It was at least one piece. It could have been just a bikini. So I came back and we did it, you know. But then at the end, I was thinking, I'm never going to do this again. And Howard said, all right, I promise you, you'll never have to do it again. But if you tell anybody, I'll deny it.
Now, before we leave, because I know they want to see the film, and I want to just say very quickly, Jane changed her plans to be here tonight to watch this film so she could be here with you and meet us.
find out how naughty it gets in 3D.